fuckers. Happy Thursday. Hey. Guess what time it is? Hey, Sharon, what's the tea? I'm going to find out what the tea is for you fuckers today. Remember, there's no hashtags or captions on this shit. Don't make it fit. Use your discernment. If it's on your For You page, you might want to pay attention. Okay? All right. By the way, the Oracle deck that I'm using is literally called What's the Tea, but it's like a travel deck, and there's a little cute little teacup on the front. I like it. I haven't used this deck in a hot minute because it's a travel deck, so it's been in my purse. You know, reading's on the go. All right. Spirit, put them in order. Let's see what's going on with this collective today. What's the message? Okay. Oh, shit. All right. Whoever you are in this collective, big surprise. I'm finding there's a lot of yearning and longing for and separation in this collective lately. So this makes perfect sense for this to happen. Now, while you're yearning for someone, having nostalgia, reminiscing on the past, I feel like you're in a relationship yourself, yet you're longing for someone else, even though you're not in any real commitment, right? Like you have a boo, but it's not like a committed relationship. So it's like you're open to seeing other people, whatever, but you're constantly thinking about this one person from your past. Now, I feel like you and this person parted ways, ran from the connection, literally escaped, okay? Trying to take charge of your emotions and whatever happened between you. You tried to basically move past it, move on, put it behind you, that sort of thing. But here's the problem. The reason you're missing this person, the reason you're yearning for this person, is because this person is a very important person in your life. And Spirit and the universe is bringing you together, constantly making you think about this person so that you don't forget. Why? Because this is an important person playing an essential role in your life that's irreplaceable, okay? You feel it in your soul. You may not know it in your subconscious, and you're probably even questioning, like, why the fuck am I still fixated? Why am I still thinking about this person? Why can't I get them out of my head? But that's the reason, right? And I feel like you guys aren't talking. You guys haven't talked. And I feel like you've been staying away from each other on purpose for the reason that you just, I feel like this was like something that wasn't, or you felt that wasn't right, is what I'm hearing from Spirit, that it wasn't right. Spirit said it wasn't right is a message that I'm getting. So something about the two of yours connection wasn't right. Something didn't work. I'm sensing either forbidden or something went down between you, something about a competition. And okay, so you ran from this connection over a competition. Your ass said, oh, none of you win. That's all I am to you, is a trophy, a prize, cattle on an auction block. Nobody wins. And that's where you left it. Like I said, the problem is this one particular person that was involved in this competition is someone to you that's very special, irreplaceable, someone that you're very much in love with, someone that you don't want to be in love with, but you are. This is what you've been avoiding. You've been avoiding this for a long time. But I feel like the two of you parted ways, agreed to disagree or whatever, and said your sayonaras, have a great life, blah, 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 dot, dot, dot. And I believe that would be the last time that you spoke to this person. Now I see why. This was like a side piece situation. There's a forbidden love element here. Like this was, like I said, there was something about the connection that wasn't working, wasn't right. Forbidden love, sneaky link, side piece, third party situation, lust. I feel like this person, through a competition, was seeking attention, not just by you, but other people, right? Kind of like to fuel their ego, make themselves feel good about themselves, fit in, whatever. And they were very pushy and aggressive at one point, and then cold and distant the next. And it made you feel like that was the only motivation for them to come forward and be involved with you. I feel very strongly this person has some sort of a third party. Maybe they're involved with someone in a committed relationship or living with someone, possibly even married, to make it a forbidden love, a forbidden side, a situationship, side piece, whatever. Yeah, see, hook up, unconventional. I can't make this shit up. Fling, friends with benefits, non-committal. And you are very attracted to this person. You look at this person like a snack, and they look at you like a snack. So they sexually desire you, and it's something that's irresistible to both of you. So I feel like you're staying away from this person so that you don't end up doing something stupid with them, like, have sex. And because when if and when you ever hook up with this person physically, that they will be irresistible to you, and you won't be able to stop. You won't be able to just say, okay, thanks for the nookie, I'm out. I don't think that's something you're going to be able to do with this person. This person's too special to you. That's why you stay away. That's the reason. This person's not ready for a commitment, but you aren't either. You're not either. You have a third party as well. And the plot thickens. Wow. There's going to be something that's going to happen between you. Some kind of conversation, Spirit says. It's not over. You're not going to go the rest of your life and not see or talk. Something unpredictable is going to happen with you two. Let's see. So, I can't make this shit up, guys. This is a romantic gesture, something to show you that they still care. Some kind of way, somehow, reaching out to you, letting you know that they're still interested. A very sweet gesture is what I'm hearing. A very sweet and selfless gesture. Something that's not really going to benefit them in some shape, you know, in whatever way, but the benefit would just be to please you. To show you how much they still care about you. And vice versa. And you're picking up on this vibe strong. You know it's coming in. You know it. You know this person is about to communicate with you. You can feel it. And Spirit says you've been seeing things all over town. Seeing them, their vehicle that maybe looks like them. And yesterday, you felt that you saw this person in real life. You're convinced that that was them. That was their vehicle. That was them driving. And what's crazy is this person acts like they're completely unbothered by you. Carefree. Don't care about you. Don't want you. Don't need you. Isn't interested, whatever. This is how they're acting. This is the persona they're putting off. But don't think that when you saw this person, they didn't rubberneck back at you. They saw you. They saw you in their rear view. And you know it. And so do they. They're trying to act like they're unfazed by it. But they're not unfazed by it. Just seeing you brought back a whole mess of emotions. Because they do have feelings for you. That's why you're going to hear from this person. Yeah. What the fuck? It's like I'm a damn psychic, y'all. When they saw you in the rear view, they went into a heart fog, mixed emotions. What did I say? Unclear feelings, wishy-washy. Like I said, they're acting like they don't care. They're acting like they weren't fazed. Like they didn't give a fuck. Like they gave 0 fucks. That's how they're acting. But that's not the case. A whole mess of emotions went through this person. But it's just an oracle deck, Sharon. Well, let's get some confirmation from Classic Tarot, shall we? If you're doubting this shit, let's see. Four of Swords. The Five of Wands. Queen of Cups reversed. The Magician reversed. And the Fool. Four of Swords confirms that you've been trying to basically keep yourself from this person. The Four of Swords talks about someone who's got a lot on their mind, right? Emotionally, physically. They're physically taxed. They're physically drained. They need rest, relaxation, as evident by the picture. Homegirl in the bathtub, like, this is what I feel the both of you are doing right now. Like, just got a lot on your mind, thinking about each other. Especially after I'm hearing yesterday you saw this person in their vehicle and they saw you in the rear view. It was very conflicting, to say the least. And this is also confirmation that a competition separated y'all. The Queen of Cups reversed. This is confirmation that there's a third party, a feminine energy, who is very needy, very insecure, very overly sensitive, someone who can be a manipulative cunt, very sneaky, deceptive, selfish. Okay. Now, she can be very nice. She can be very sweet, very loving, very compassionate, a very, like, really good friend, really supportive. Okay. I feel like this is the person this person is with. The Magician reversed. This is interesting because I feel like manipulation was involved with this connection. Manipulation involving a competition, okay? Hidden agendas, right? And it caused you a lot of confusion because it was deceptive, and it confused you about how this person feels about you. You thought this person treated you like just an option, someone to win a contest and gain their prestige, or, you know, egotistical prestige, if you will. But Spirit's showing me that the two of you, like I said, this is going to be a new beginning for you with the Fool. I mean, the Fool is taking a leap of faith. So I feel like you might be a little apprehensive at first, but Spirit's showing me that it's okay to take that leap of faith because this person does have true feelings for you. And they're genuine, the feelings. So, like I said, seeing you yesterday in their rear view really, really awakened these feelings. And it entrapped them in their mind about you and their emotions. And the Three of Cups, this is it shows that you've just seen this person after a long time. There was like a reunion. Even though you didn't talk to each other, you saw each other, right? And with the Three of Wands, this person is kind of looking off into the distance, reevaluating their whole world right now because they got a lot on their mind, and they're thinking about you and their emotions that basically resurfaced from seeing you. And you're going through it too. I can't make this shit up. Okay, the Hermit. There's a lot of self-reflection and introspection, digging deep in the soul about you right now, and vice versa. You're doing the same damn thing this person's doing, just by merely seeing each other and having that reunion. Now, did you have a conversation? No, like I said, but just seeing each other was enough. Put that entrapment in your fucking mind, causing you to feel drained emotionally, mentally, and causing you the need to fucking meditate. And this is all about timing. Divine timing. This is a part of your destiny. This is a part of fate. This was in your favor. The universe did this for you, for them, so that both of you can remember and understand who you are to each other, which is a key player in each other's life, a very important role to one another. No matter how stubborn the both of you are, no matter how much you push each other away, it's not going to go away. Ever. I love you, and I hope this helps. Last card on the bottom of the deck. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Boo, this is your energy. You're very attractive to this person. This person finds you to be amazing, talented, sexy, charismatic, inspirational. This person likes everything about you. Everything. There's nothing that they don't like. might act like they don't like it. They might act like they don't care, but that ain't the case. You amaze them. They are in awe of you. You're captivating to them. I love you. Have a great fucking day.